God, I am fucking dead.
What just happened?
Fucking landmine. I had to put two of them there. What? Are you fucking kidding me?
You laid two landmines down?
Had to have been. Something exploded and I was immediately dead.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Where were you? Oh, you were out by where the truck was?
Yeah.
Motherfucker left landmines over there. I'm lucky I
Speaking of,
didn't hit him when I checked on the truck.
yeah, just or unless he's coming back around. Fucking guy.
Nobody right now, it's just you and I on. Damn, that
I
motherfucker,
mean,
man.
I mean, can't blame him. You know, I'd be pissed too if I was just trying to casually go down the train tracks and some asshole lit me up.
Yeah. No, yeah, I'm not mad at him. It just sucks for us. I go grab your stuff and bring it into base. Man,
The
you got bad luck, dude.
oh, I know.
Fuck.
Luckily, I'm a little bit more familiar with the map, so
Right.
it won't be a total loss. Oh, what a dick sucker, man.
You know the dude who owns the crazy apartment building base in Veruca messaged me on
Mm-hmm.
Discord.
Did he really?
Yeah. He said
Join up.
well, he said something about hey neighbor, glad to see you're playing again. If you need anything let me know. And he's like, I'll leave your base alone if you leave mine alone. And I was like, dude, there's nothing we can do to your base anyway. You've got like 50, he's probably got like 50 plus layers thick.
Oh yeah. If he's if he's got like watchtowers and stuff like all elaborate on the roof, man, there's some high rollers.
He
So you
makes it
know they're
he makes it sound like it's just him, which is not impossible if you've been playing long enough, but I don't know.
well, even the server traffic, you know, he probably is by himself.
Right, that's what I was thinking. When you look at how many people are get on here, that would be reason that would be believable.
Yeah, like when did they log on? Like all we've seen so far is just that fucking guy with the truck. I wonder if that's him. Well, what would he be doing all the way down here though?
Oh, yeah, I wonder if that is him. Yeah,
He's trying to make a truce right now or something.
right. Damn, I didn't think about that.
Well, fucking the only true. I don't know if I'd accept that now. Like, man, you're over here placing landmines down. All right,
What?
man. Cool. Truce. Truce.
You read what he said.
Liz is on fucking messaging me. I told her I'd play with her, but then she was like idle or something. I'm just gonna tell her to give me a bit. One of her friends tried to like fucking commit suicide.
This sucks.
Yeah, her kids, I guess, found her in the garage in the car where the car started. That's cool. You made it in. How about your vest?
Oh, we were talking about the streaming. That's what, worries me is he's like, I said, oh, wait, he said, hey mate, nice to see you're back on the server and streaming your story too. Cool. I am the,
Ooh.
yeah, I'm the one building in Veruca. So just a passionate solo builder. Me with a friend occasionally tagging along. I won't interfere with you at all as long as you don't try to blow up my work. Nice to see some other people giving Namalsk some love on XDC, and if you need anything, give me a call. I said, oh cool, thanks. Are you the one with the crazy apartment building base? He said, yep, that's my project. No worries about me. I am chill and just enjoying live. Maybe he meant life. And then I said I couldn't mess with your base even if I wanted. I'm just trying not to get raided this time. But in my experience with DayZ, it's inevitable. Of course, streaming probably isn't helping me. People can see where my shit is. And he goes, oh, sure, even if my base can be taken... No, he said, oh, sure, even my base can be taken down in the end. And then he said, I saw your vids and all, but honor compels me not to do anything. OFC. And I watched them way after your stream. But maybe I will stop if that's a thing you are concerned about. And I said, no, I really appreciate your candor. If I was more worried about it, I would just do a private stream, which maybe I should do. And then I said, we will definitely leave your base alone now that we know you. If you have any advice for keeping our base secure, I'm all ears. That was it.
Oh my fucking god. How many are you?
What was that, Chris?
Just, you know, I'm trying to craft a stone knife and, you know,
Oh,
I thought I killed all the zombies in this little military thing, and, you know, one comes fucking smacking my ass like a homeboy, a real homeboy.
yeah. So,
Anyway, what you want to do, I mean, besides, like, the task of me getting back there, but if dudes are watching your stream, that's no bueno, you know? Unless they're on the same server.
yeah, well, I could maybe start doing private streams, and then at least you'll have a public stream going of our adventures. I don't know, they might find yours too, though, you know?
Maybe. I mean, I do have 116 subscribers. I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. It's
I think it's just we like streaming, so it is what it is.
yeah.
And all it's gonna do is let them know where our base is. They're still gonna have to raid it, and everybody's gonna know where our base is anyway. Because if you try to lock down any building, like I said, it won't take long before the whole server knows where it is.
Yeah, it could take days, weeks, sometimes even months, but it is inevitable.
That is true. It could have bought. Yeah, you're right. It could have bought us a lot of time. But we're in here streaming, killing people.
Pissing people off, you know.
Fuck. That's why I want to do that. Eventually, we'll get to it, but I'm not in a hurry to do the ice base. I still want to secure this one a little bit more right now.
I'm gonna rush. That was like my first thing. Like, let's go to military base, get equipped a little bit more, and then boom, 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 boom. Want you in my fucking god, that pisses me off. Can't hate a guy for wanting revenge, but fuck, why did I have to step on that? It's just so stupid to me. I can't equip a ghillie suit while I have a goddamn satchel. Where am I? I'm at a military base with a lot of barracks. It's all gotta be tier 1 stuff. Where is this? It can't be this, can it? No, there's no way. It's not the refugee camp or so. Gotta be this. BKM 06.
bad starting point.
No. Definitely not.
I think all those military bases over there have a guard shack where you can cheese all the infected.
Yeah, that's what I have to do right now. Please tell me this is loaded. Nah, fuck. Yeah, so we're gonna be moving in the next month or so.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's a bigger spot. It's like 1,200 square foot. Got the whole floor to myself.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Give you more privacy and security.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I really upped my sensitivity on my joysticks too. I was wondering why I was struggling in deathmatch so much, and then I don't know why I'm afraid to turn the sensitivity up.
Yeah, you could probably kick it all the way up and be fine. It's not like Call of Duty where you can put it up to these extreme amounts.
Oh,
You're just like one little flick, you're doing 1080s.
Oh, you definitely can do that.
Really?
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't mean turn it up in the game, but like on the, lower setting.
Yeah.
I got mine up to 100%, but you can take it to like 1,000%, I think.
Damn.
Gotta hit the fire station before you get out of there. Maybe get another fire axe.
Hmm.
Or unless it's, or never mind. I forgot. You're not in Veruca.
BK M06. Might have to make my way there.
Well, if you do go to Veruca, hit the fire station.
Did you find my body?
Trying to get out of the base right now. There's a bunch of wolves aggro to me. I just finished killing them.
Alright, lift up your fucking hands, guy. What the? I don't. Hitting this wall. It's freaking me out.
Oh my god, I can see your headlamp is still on.
Is it?
Yeah. Man, I can't believe I didn't hit that landmine. I walked like right over here earlier.
Who knows? Maybe you placed it not that long ago.
Possibly.
We probably took the truck and placed that there. Oh, fucking sick. Canteen. I need to not be running.
Damn, your pants got ruined. So did your belt.
Oh, I'm sure. Well, the belt was already ruined. Was it? No, I logged in one time and it was like.
You did say it was ruined before. Ah, your assault vest got ruined. Butt pack's still good.
Damn, that's what happens when you step on two at once. I think these fuckers. That's what they do now. They just. Because one won't kill you, so they're just like stacking them.
Right. I'm worried about hitting landmines around the base now.
Yeah, careful. I couldn't imagine them having like too many, but
That's true, but don't worry
at least
about it.
around your, at least around your body. You know, fucking be careful. Or my body.
Yeah.
Step, 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 step. might not make this. So I'm not finding one something to nibble on. What the fuck are you doing in here? Shut the door, Jesus. Ooh, lockpick. There's a pack of nails here, but I'm not gonna pick them up because I don't think I'm gonna survive. Well, I guess what's the harm of picking them up anyway?
You don't want to weigh yourself down. That's cool too. I mean, we do have a lot of nails.
I got a BDU jacket, so I think that'll work out.
But if you want to be socially responsible and grab the nails, that's fine.
Socially responsible. These M79s are like so easy to come across. Were you able to grab stuff out of that truck, or did you even bother?
I grabbed a few things out of it after we first got it, but not much. There wasn't exactly a lot to grab anyway, but
A lot of meat. I think the only thing that was kind of cool was that camo netting, I guess. Close the door.
another lumber pile spawned near the base. Twice actually, so I got like tons of planks. I've got like all the walls and everything are filled with planks.
Nice. I'm gonna go take a pee. I'll be right back.
Come on.
I've been on this I get on this kick every once in a while, like in this early thousands, like wrestling kick.
Yeah.
You there?
Yeah.
Did you hear about Vince McMahon? He's under like serious sexual like trafficking accusations.
Oh, like child trafficking or like what?
No, like just little women that are like interns and assistants, and like pimping them out to like these other wrestlers.
Hmm.
I'm not really surprised. But he's like so old now. It's like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, it's like by the time Cosby got in trouble, he was so old.
Yeah, nothing. Because I'm one of those dudes that are like believe victims. But even at that point, I was like, dude, just let the guy die in obscurity. Because it is fucked up. Like, you know, he's Bill Cosby. And by the time all that stuff happened, like, who knows how many chicks he got on the fucking casting couch, you know, drugging them up and having his way.
Right.
But at that point, by the time all that was coming out, I was like, dude, that guy, he probably doesn't even know where he is, you know? Like, what are you gonna, like, okay, cool, you want to put the last nail in the coffin, I guess. They let him out. I think he was supposed to be in there for life or something, but whatever little that was. But then they let him out, and I guess he popped up on Twitter, like, for a second. And then he deleted his account, like, soon after.
Huh.
Because, you know, like, oh, Bill Cosby here, or something like that. And like, rapist, you fucking, you know, rapist. His comment section getting blown up.
Wow.
So he was off there real quick.
So he is out then?
Yeah, he got out 2 years ago.
Huh.
I'm gonna log off again, because what am I gonna do out here? I don't have a headlamp or nothing. Surrounded by zombies. Don't have any food.
Yeah, I was just thinking too. It sucks. It would get dark right after.
Right when I came back.
Yeah, you got bad luck, man. Did it, was it like the instant you logged in, it blew you up, or did you at least get to take a few steps?
You got to take 2 steps. Or I took a bunch of steps, because I was like, which way do I go? Because it's still kind of confusing how that whole thing is laid out. And then I kind of walked where the truck was, and it was probably right where the, well, who knows where he had it placed. If he did destroy it, the landmines were right by the driver's side. If he didn't, he took off with it. He put it right where the truck was. Period.
Right.
Motherfucker.
Maybe we should play it a little more cool on fucking with people. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess I was thinking about that even the day after. Like, should I just let that guy go? That, I don't know, instinct was like, kill him.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't think anything of it. I probably would have done the same thing. But
Yeah, 'cause it's like, truck. I kind of want that truck.
yeah.
Give me your stuff, acting like a real fucking fresh spawn, you know? Scavenger. I probably should have just let him go. Too late now. Actually, I probably should make sure where I'm at exactly.
What route do you think you're gonna take to get south?
Yeah, I'm in the right place. Well, I'm gonna go kind of northwest to these houses over there to
Oh yeah.
try to get some type of food.
Yeah, those houses are always money for food and water and stuff.
And then I guess there's no reason to. Oh, I just came from there. Gonna go there. A little fed, get a little warm, and then probably the Subjan Dam
Gotcha.
or the refugee camp. This server's so fucking weird to me because I'm like, oh, I just probably go maybe a kilometer over here and there'll be another neighborhood. Like, no,
Yeah. Right.
no. Nobody's living around here except for people that probably work on this place.
Exactly. The only housing.
I'm starting to not like this server very much because that whole tunnel thing.
Oh,
I couldn't believe it was just spawning just fresh spawn shit.
I don't know if that's this server or if that's just Namalsk in general.
It's got to be the server because I couldn't imagine. Is that in kind of quote unquote vanilla Namalsk? Is there a gas zone there?
Well, the map displays a gas zone, so I guess.
Yeah, so
But I played on dude, I don't know. It's weird to me because I had played on another Namalsk server a long time ago. It was just like hardcore survival. It was just like vanilla Namalsk, really. And it didn't have a gas zone either when I went through that tunnel, and neither did this one. When I ever since I've been playing on this one, for as long as I've been playing on this one, and I've been on this one a long time, there was never any gas in there, even though the map shows it as having gas. I was always weirded out by that. And then when we went through it, a week ago or whatever, and all of a sudden the gas was there, I was like, oh, okay, so I don't, maybe it was something that they fixed, or I don't know.
it just seems so stupid to have a higher risk, no reward.
Yeah, that's right. What is the point of the gas then if there's nothing? I don't get it. That's why I'm not sure if something about the lore that we're not understanding, or it go there at a certain time. Or I don't know.
A certain time would make a little bit more sense, but what time is that? Is that before the storm, after the storm? Because that's the only event that's going on.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. Um, I know for the oil rig and the ice shelves off to the east or the southeast, that's a gas zone too when you go there, but you can turn it off, and that's why you need a pipe wrench. You'd have to,
Phoenix.
yeah, the Phoenix. And so you take a pipe wrench with you, and you can turn the gas off there. I think you have to go in though with NBC gear to be in the gas, but then you can turn it off with the pipe wrenches. And that's where the 3D printer is, and it's got really high tier like military loot.
That's what I was. I was going there with like I'm probably gonna die going to this gas zone because like you're telling me about this alien and just how I get more and more like wow there's not shit in here going from like one boxcar like whatever next one it sucks next one like the next one like yo there's
That
nothing going on.
that alien's a rare spawn. I've only seen him like a handful of times. He's pretty rare. I just thought maybe because the gas is there now that maybe he's uh,
A little more prevalent.
yeah, or something.
I guess that'll be a question to ask the Discord. Like, what's going on with this? I went there and there wasn't shit.
Yeah.
That's this. Well, this server seems kind of abandoned. Let's even if I'll get a response.
You will. They're pretty. The admins are pretty active, and they run a bunch of XDC has a bunch of different. They do Namalsk. They do Chinaris, Deer Isle, Livonia.
Yeah, the streamer that I watched that plays Daisy, the Running Man Z. He played on this when the map was fresh.
Oh really?
And it was like and it was like super populated.
Huh. This exact XDC Namalsk?
Yep.
Oh, okay. It was super populated, huh?
Yeah, well, you know, when he stopped, maybe he took, maybe they all jumped in because all of his viewers knew that he was in there.
Oh. Yeah, could be.
And then when he stopped, maybe everybody pulled out. That's what sucks about viewer attention to some of these servers. There's like a streamer that has like, you know, 70,000 followers. They'll jump in there and they'll know that he's in there, and then, you know, this server gets a lot of attention, you know, at that point.
Right.
So the server owner's like, sick, you know?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm about to be at the top of the list, and then when guy moves to another server, and all of a sudden the numbers drop. He's like, oh man.
Yeah, exactly. I gotta do some shit tomorrow I don't feel like doing.
What's that?
Gotta go to my brother, Jeff's, and he's moving, and I gotta kind of like help him move. And my cousin Julian's gonna be there, and my uncle's gonna be there. And I guess he's moving down to North Carolina, where my other cousin lives, the one that works at NVIDIA. He says he's just taking whatever he can get in his car, and that's it. And then he said everything else is either you guys can have it, or we're taking it to the dump. So I'm hoping that the most I'll have to do is put some shit in my cousin's trailer, take it to a dump, and drop it off, and that's it.
Depending on how much it is, it's gonna be quite the fee.
My cousin's trailer's supposed to be big too, so whatever we do have to haul, hopefully it's one trip to a dump, and I'm hoping that's it. But they were talking about maybe taking some stuff, like my cousin and my Julian and my uncle were talking about taking a few things, maybe a mattress, maybe a TV. I just hope none of them expect me to drive back with them to their homes and all the way in Howell and Adrian to help them unload that stuff. Like, I'm not, like, you know, I'm not doing that.
You toss me some ducats for your efforts, or just family kindness out of
Yeah, nah, I wouldn't have expected him to. Even if he did, I would. Actually, yeah, he did offer, but I was like, nah, Tito. Come on, man.
Gotcha. I don't know. Yeah, that would suck. It's like one of them was left with a TV on the side of the road. Like, what the fuck? I thought you were gonna help me. It's just go all the way to Howell or something.
I feel like even if, because Julian was talking about taking his TV, it's a 60-inch. I was like, yeah, that's fine, go ahead. But any TVs are light. Even a 60-inch, one man could grab by himself.
Right. Yeah. Fitting in that vehicle though.
I'm not driving with you back to fucking Adrian to help you plug a TV into your house.
Get your weight up, kid.
Oh my god, there's no way it's a oh. I thought it was a code lock spawned right in our base. If you find a code lock, please grab that.
There was a few a couple nights ago.
Where?
Oh, code, not
Oh,
you're not talking about the rope, right?
Not the dial locks, no.
Gotcha, yeah. Council, I'm just so used to hearing that code lock. You know, it was the only lock.
Right, right.
And you know, like, it is a code that you gotta put in.
Right.
Yeah, you mean like the dial.
There's that number pad.
Jeff, is that the bike net stealer?
Huh?
Yeah, your brother Jeff, is that the Vicodin dealer?
Yes.
Yeah. What's going on? What, South Carolina, you said?
North Carolina.
What's with the sudden take what you need, leave shit behind move?
Not sure. He's been known to do that before. I know he doesn't like where he lives. He lives actually where I used to live, because when Megan and I were done renting that house, he said, Jeff said he was interested in it, so we put him in touch with our old landlords. He just says he doesn't want to be there anymore or be in Michigan anymore, so I don't know.
Weird. That place wasn't bad.
Yeah, it's alright. Dumpy, but
Yeah, not ideal for anybody who's got, like, you know, they want to live, I guess, nicely would be the put.
yeah.
Wasn't bad though.
No, I suppose. But what's funny is Jeff has forget what the yeah.
He has what?
Should be alright. No way. He has a condition, sort of like a neurological condition now, where he's having like trouble walking and stuff.
Oh.
But you know, some of us kind of think it's might be a bunch of bullshit. It's just a way to get like disability money and that kind of thing.
Right. Those people who fake that, I don't know how they go to sleep at night. You know, just scamming and like your life is kind of a lie. I don't know how you could do that.
Yeah, and I'd hate to think that and then it not be true, but even if that happened, I wouldn't feel bad because he's, you know, done that kind of thing before, so it's like, can't blame me. And then when we went to the Wings game over on New Year's Eve, on the way back, we stopped at a Culver's to get food, and the family, it was me and Derek, my brother Derek, and his kids, and my uncle and Jeff, and actually I think that was it. But anyway, we stopped at a Culver's in Belleville, and he didn't come in with us. He said he was going to walk back to my mom's the rest of the way from, you know, the Culver's in Belleville.
What?
And you understand that walk, right?
Yeah.
And
You're going on the service drive, yeah.
yeah, and you know where my house is, or my parents' house, and the Culver's there. And of course he would cut through, I'm sure, Walmart, right?
Yeah.
He knows to do that. You know to do that.
Oh yeah.
And but anyway, we were just like, seriously? And then he was just gone, and we were eating in Culver's, and I'm like, where's Jeff? And Jim was like, oh, he said he was walking home the rest of the way, and we were like, what? and they were like, what about his? I thought he was. My brother and I looked at each other, and we're like, what about his condition? Like, all of a sudden he's walking home. And we were just laughing how, like, you know, we see him, like, sprinting down he's got this condition, but he's, like, sprinting down with the cane in hand, because he's using a cane, too. But, but he's got the cane in hand, just sprinting down the fucking service drive.
Dude. I can almost believe him in a way, because, like, maybe not really, because I don't have a neurological condition. There was just at one point where I was like just being a fat ass and I couldn't walk for more than a mile, you know, without my feet hurting. But since I've gotten over that, now I can walk again. It's like, you kind of want to prove it to yourself or something like that, but you don't want to take any risks, right? Like, what if he just, like, he's in the Walmart parking lot and now his fucking legs don't work anymore?
Yeah.
Like,
right.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do at that point? What are you gonna call somebody to pick me up? Yeah, that sounds weird. Huh.
But yeah, he's the one that's moving to North Carolina with, and I guess he's moving in with my cousin Vince. Like I said, he's the one that works at Nvidia.
Huh, well, best of luck to him.
Yep. No,
scamming like.
Jeff can be. It's a shame because you know he can be really cool, and he can be a really good guy, and like I see that in him. I do, but I also see the things about him that like my brother Derek absolutely hates, and the bullshit and the stealing the Vikings and that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's like a little much, you know, right from your parents, and they definitely need it more than you do. It's a little, yeah. Far be it for me to like, because when I was deep, like drinking all the time, I would fucking scam and steal just to get another drink, you know.
Right.
So it's like I can understand it, but then it's like when you do it on a consistent basis, like, man, have you no guilt? Like,
Well,
just
and
going
he was
over-
taking like whole bottles too.
Oh yeah, that's scummy.
Like I remember being a teenager and snatching a few now and again, which was fucked up. Still fucked up. But man, he was just like, my dad would get a fresh bottle and he would take like all 120 or whatever. And my dad kind of needs those.
Yeah, that's fucked. I mean, it's like it's still wrong, but like you know, matching them like you said. But then versus stealing the whole goddamn thing. As long as you're high, but your dad's over there like, ah, man, my fucking joints.
Ah! My dad sounds like a black guy. Ah!
What the hell, nigga? Motherfucking Denise, you bitch. I'll get you, you bitch. Ah. Blaming it on each other. Like how many days was that, you know, where they were like blaming it on each other? Like, did you take all the goddamn
Denise, did you
dinner?
take all the damn Vicodin?
Right.
God damn it.
There's
Gavin?
Jeff, Gaffer, and then there's Jeff, like, you know, pouring it in his hand, like, you know, counting them out. Man, that is like when you were at his fucking casket, you know, talking about Jeff. Like, did you fucking say sorry, bitch? That's rough.
No, I'm not trying to... I'm in the same boat as you, where I'm not trying to be too judgy, because I've done some scummy things before, but...
Yeah.
Well,
But, like, there's gotta be a certain amount. Like, when does the regret kick in, you know?
no... God, it's dark.
Is it still? Yeah, I'm just sitting here at the main menu. Be right back. I gotta pee. the fucking planes.
And I do think it's just, I don't think it's just this server. I think it's just Namalsk that there wasn't shit in that tunnel.
What is the goddamn point?
I don't know.
On there.
Should have gotten the XDC and, like you said, asked that question.
Yeah, it better be you than me, because I'm gonna be like, what the fuck, man? What's with the goddamn high risk, low, no reward? Tyson, you know? You see that on the map and you're like, oh, there's gotta be high-end stuff in there, and you go in there, it's nothing but rags, jumpsuits. What did I find? I think the coolest thing I found in there was this fucking sewing kit.
Yeah.
Alien or not, man, it's like, there's fucking S-Val on there or something.
I hate that gun so much.
S-Val?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks. Well, it's gonna get better because they put this new SMG in there that takes that, and they put a 30-round mag for the S-Val VSS. That. It's cool because those use armor-piercing rounds, but will just drop a player like immediately. But a 20-round mag, I could knock it down. Plus the AK optics, just do not like them.
Yeah, I don't like them either. When I first started playing this game, I liked the AK optics just because they had like the built-in range, manual rangefinder, and just kind of some more information on them. So I thought they were cool, but the more I played, especially in deathmatch, I just realized that I have a harder time aiming with those for some reason, and I feel a lot more precise with an ATOG scope.
Yeah. Yeah, the reticle on those things just kind of suck.
Yeah, it really does. I had to fight with it a lot to realize that, though.
I did it too about certain things, especially like Slipknot's their third album. Man, it's cool, man. This is fucking cool. Yeah, it's great. It's great. A couple months later, I'm like, this sucks. This fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Forcing yourself to try to like enjoy it.
Yeah, I did that with Maverick. Top Gun Maverick. I was like, it's not bad. It's a solid flick.
Yeah, it's not bad.
But it's really just so formulaic and obvious.
Yeah, they try to recapture the magic, especially Goose's kid.
Yeah, Miles Teller.
Yeah, they really tried to like retell the same story. I thought it was alright. It was pretty thrilling, you know, thrilling flick, but
Not even Tom Cruise and Ed Harris could really, you know, save that one.
they couldn't even save that.
I love Ed Harris. I like that. I don't know why. I really like that guy. Good looking
Especially when
dude.
they had that. Oh yeah. Especially when they tried to redo that whole beach ball scene.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, come on.
Yeah, but when you watch the original, it's just as bad. Oh my god, that fucking infected scared the shit out of me.
The only thing I was waiting for is like when he met up with that chick that worked at the bar. I was just waiting for the like the doom 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 doom. It's like, oh man.
The original one, if you try to go back and watch that, it's a hard watch. It's
It's the gayest movie in the world.
dumbest. It's so stupid too.
I don't understand gay like it's an insult. It is literally.
Right, it
gay.
is just very gay. Yeah, for sure.
You could ride my tail anytime.
And everybody's moist too. You ever notice how everybody's always moist? I swear when they were filming that movie, there had to be a guy with a spray bottle with water in it, just constantly misting everyone.
Just like every time the director would say cut, there was some guy with like a bottle of lotion just like wiping everybody's shirtless body down. Everybody's sweating. I mean, if they're in the cockpit of those fighter jets, they're gonna be sweating like hell, you know. Because that's like one margin of error, you're dead. But just when they're in the locker rooms, or just they're not in active combat. It's like, why is everybody so sweaty? You guys look greasy as hell.
Ooh, a box of 9x19.
So the trailer for that Dragon Ball game came out today, and it's just like, eh.
Another trailer came out for it, you said?
Yeah, but it's just like gameplay of Goku versus Vegeta, and it's like, throughout history. At first, it's like, Vegeta first came to Earth, and it's on Namek, different transformations, but it's like, it's not a whole lot of gameplay. I want them to display like defensive mechanics. That's what I want. Because Fighter Z, it's like, when you got punched one time, you couldn't get out of it.
Yeah.
Like, I want to see you being able to get out of anything. But these dumbass people, they just see the name like, oh, Budokai Tenkaichi, another one. It's like, the hype period is around that. Now they gotta just show these retards just any type of gameplay, and they're like, oh, it looks so sick. It does look great. Definitely not disappointed. Like the offensive combat, just show me you can get out of literally anything.
What's the release date on that game again, or is there one? Or there isn't one, is there?
There isn't one yet. It's on wish list. Wish list that, but no release date yet. Is it light out yet?
Not yet. Dark and it's a blizzard.
Oh shit.
The Rise of the Ronin comes out in March.
But on Steam as well.
No, it's PlayStation only, unfortunately.
Is it multiplayer or is it just
Nah, single player. I heard something about multiplayer components, kind of like how Neo had multiplayer stuff, but I don't know, we'll see.
1v1?
Possibly, yeah. That's what Neo had, just a 1v1, which was cool.
I know, I was hoping that you and I could play that together, but just never did. I think that's when I was kind of struggling. I don't even think I had a PS4 at that time or something.
We actually did play like a couple of times, but
really?
Yeah, but you weren't, crazy into it the way I was. It actually is getting light out, and the blizzard should be passing.
I'll give it like another 5 minutes. Yes, I was a gun-ho about that one weapon where it was like the chain with the blade at the end.
Kusarigama.
Yeah, I was so into that. Oh my god, the attacks were just coming out lightning speed.
That was a really cool weapon. I rolled regular katana and spear were my two. I never thought I'd be a spear guy, but the more I used the spear, I was just so in love with it. Especially because you could use it to kind of vault yourself up into the air and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I would do a third one that I could switch my profile to real quick. You can kind of do a build with and sort of build in a third weapon too. And the Kusarigama was my alternate. That was sort of my alternate, my third one. But it was mainly katana and spear.
Yeah, it's Kusarigama and katana.
Okay, gotcha.
In case like somebody was getting a little bit too close, because the Kusarigama was designed to keep somebody at bay and keep striking them from a distance. But if somebody closed that gap, the katana for sure.
Yeah. Well,
better with the Kusarigama.
And the katana.
Yeah, the katana I was like still trying to learn, and then something happened. I don't know. Something else came out. I don't know.
Well, Team Ninja has proven that they can man, they can do combat. They can do combat so well. I just, they've also proven that they can make their games super fucking grindy, and I just hope that Rise of the Ronin chills out a little bit on that.
Yeah, that's about the only thing that interests me is by Team Ninja, because that DMC game was fucking rad.
Oh, that's right. They did a DMC that you liked or didn't like.
I didn't like it as far as story. They could have called it anything else in the world, and I'd have still been okay with it. But the story was just so fucking cringe, and it was just so, it did not fit into like the whole Devil May Cry like continuity at all.
Well, but what was the combat like? Was that good?
Yeah, that was amazing. That's the only thing that kept me in.
That's all I care about. I wouldn't give a shit about the story. That's just.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably so. I probably don't have any interest in playing that anymore. But that DMC was amazing as far as combat.
Right.
So fucking like I said, I couldn't skip those cutscenes fast enough. I was like, oh, stop.
But isn't the combat more important to you than the story in a game like that? Wouldn't you say?
Well, the story like always complements a game, period.
But if you had to pick one that was more important than the other.
Oh yeah, gameplay, absolutely. I mean, that's what we're here for, right?
Yeah. Oh my god, my fucking food's in the red.
Oh.
Wasn't paying attention.
And the soundtrack, especially a game like Devil May Cry, you know, the soundtrack is very important.
Yeah, no, that's true. That is important. But, no, it is.
There's a couple songs from that game that I still listen to. Because it was by an actual band instead of like, you know, a studio engineer.
Sometimes those engineered ones can be really great too, though.
Oh yeah. Every once in a while, I'll listen to Dragon Ball Infinite World.
Oh, yeah. Wait.
Play Infinite World. You just hated it because of that fatigue bar.
Yeah, I thought the music was better in Budokai 3, though.
It is.
Oh, okay.
But like Budokai 3, like every single like map, it didn't really miss. But in Infinite World, you know, there were a lot of duds, but there was a few good ones.
Gotcha. Yeah, I remember not liking the music for the most part.
There was one that is really good. It was like on the Namek map. That was really good. That even rivaled like Grandpa Gohan's house.
Oh, okay.
Which that was, you know, that was like so awesome. We just played on that map consistently.
Right. That level was the shit.
Especially the cutscene when you knocked him out of the map.
Yeah.
Where you went through like 3 pillars and then like stopped at one of them.
Yeah. That's right. I always liked Urban City too.
Urban area, yeah.
Oh, Urban area, yeah.
It was when you kicked on the map and you bounced off that car and then your opponent like would kick you back on the ground. It was like.
And then you're in the crater, right? After that.
Yeah.
Grandpa Gohan's house.
You know what Derek every time we'd go there, he'd like, take it into the old man's house. And then he just swing his fist, and then he gets interrupted, and then he's like, move up and just beat your ass from the left. Hopefully we'll have that much fun in this next Dragon Ball game.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Get the rivalry back going. Or I'm just gonna send that to you now. You watch it at your leisure. My whole YouTube video feed is filled with like wrestling.
They also released more on that Dune Awakenings game that I keep talking about. They released some footage on the base building, I guess.
Yeah, I saw that. It looks amazing. That looks really cool. Just to like factions, you know. If I could play as like the Sardaukar, that'd be great. Nope.
Well, you might get to play for his faction or whatever, but yeah, you're not gonna just like. I don't think you're gonna be able to like be one of the main characters in the story.
Maybe not main character, just like kind of main factions, because there's Harkonnen, and then there's Atreides, Sardaukar, Empire. You know, if I could just play a Sting, Sting, or that'd be funny. They should do that, where it's like some DLC, where you could like have the skin of like Sting, or like that guy that was in who played Paul Atreides in the original 1980.
I don't know that actor's name.
He was in Twin Peaks.
I'm familiar with that actor.
Or just Dave Bautista.
Batista?
Yeah, like Harkonnen. You remember the first?
Yeah. He's in Sky. Seems like he's in so much everything sci-fi now.
Yeah, he's a really good actor, especially like, even though he was in like that Blade Runner briefly. That was that scene. That scene was just so amazing.
Yeah, it was a good one. God, he was in a newer M. Night Shyamalan movie that was just awful. So awful.
Really?
Batista was in it, and I can't remember what it was called.
I think he's the only wrestler turned actor that has been worth a damn. Because he was in like those Marvel movies for a long time.
Oh, Guardians?
Yeah. And then Blade Runner and a lot of this other stuff. Like what? The Rock, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, you know, he's just in every fucking like semi-A movie. He's all those Fast and Furious movies. It just sucks.
Yeah, well, you know how I feel about superhero movies, but I actually didn't mind Guardians movies. They're okay. They're cute,
Yeah.
I guess. I think he's funny. I think he's funny as Drax. He kills me as Drax, actually.
Yeah. I didn't mind like superhero movies, especially the Avengers, until like after Endgame. I feel like after that, it's just kind of pre-packaged, kind of garbage, you know. It just should have ended there, I think. Except for the Spider-Man ones. You know, I'm always a sucker for Spider-Man. It'll never be Spider-Man 2, like, you know, in 2004. My God. That's the best Spider-Man movie, hands down.
It is light out, too, by the way.
Is it? Alright, I'm gonna smoke a cigarette now. I'm gonna log in. Get to traveling. Be right back. Did I tell you about the hardcore server that I wanted to make where the nights are actually like 10 to 8 hours?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think anybody would play on it though.
Yeah, I'm not even sure. I get it. I do think it'd be kind of cool, but I think it's similar to seasons to me, where you could make it to where the seasons match up with real life. Well, like if you're running the winter mod, it'd run for like 3 months or more. But I wouldn't like that either, because I'd want to be able to taste all the different seasons and the different times of day a little bit. And I think it still feels pretty realistic and immersive when it's like a lot of servers will do it like for a month. Like you'll get winter for a month, and then it'll change to the summer mod, and then back to vanilla, and then winter, summer, vanilla.
Okay, are these things over here? Trying to get my bearings a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Fuck. Hopefully I make it.
I got all your stuff on the floor next to the flag, so it should be good, right?
Yeah, it's, it depends on the server settings. Like, we don't know what they have. Like, if they stay there an additional couple hours longer.
Right.
Everything's changeable. Oh, I'm gonna pull up this map. The map, on the map, on the map, on the map. No, I don't want to do that. Why are you doing that? Wow, you just closed it out. That's amazing. This PC sometimes I'm like, wow.
You still having trouble with alt-tabbing?
Yeah, when I go to the other monitor, sometimes it just doesn't work as much as well. A lot of lag input.
Are you still under full screen mode in the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be why. Might want to change that to windowed. You can't tell the difference, by the way. It's not like it looks better in full screen. It looks the same.
Yeah, once I get to a place of comfort, then I'll ask you how I do that.
Yeah, pretty much.
BK-33. Take that over.
The 133?
Yeah.
That is a nice little starter weapon, I think.
Yeah, I have the wait, can I take that? SSG-82.
Oh.
What the fuck am I gonna do with that?
I one time on deathmatch at below the airfield, I spawned with a SSG, and I went on like a 15 kill rampage with the SSG out in the open field. It was nuts.
It can be cool, but I feel like it's just, as much as I've seen from it, if you're 300 meters or farther, you're barely gonna knock someone out.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a very good weapon, but if you're close enough to somebody, like you said, under the 300 meters, it can a lot of times one-tap people.
Yeah, I was in a, not a deathmatch server, but a populated server. And it wasn't a Kamishowa, it was a little bit more to the south. Got 3 players with it. And 2 of those, that's right, the stupid ass base is there. And 2 of the players, I just like, they just did the stagger animation, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Well, that's why I was so thrilled with that rampage I went on, because I did it despite the not-so-great weapon.
Yeah, it was badass. When you have a weapon that does shit, and you're killing a lot of people. The only thing I found was an unknown food can, and that can go really well or really bad.
I've yet to throw... I don't know if I've ever thrown it from that thing.
It's rare.
Oh, it's that rare, huh? Okay.
Yeah, it's happened to me, though. I think it's happened to me only twice out of, like...
All the time you played?
Yeah, like, what, the hundreds of times I've eaten out of it.
Jeez.
But when it does happen, oh, it's so fucking bad. Like you're eating a can of, like, straight up Crisco, you know?
Jaegerhood. Salt vest. I may as well grab that for you, since you lost yours.
Yeah, it'd be fantastic.
Another white one. But whatever. Not horrible to have a white one on this map.
I think that's what the founding fathers said, right? Racism. No, I would like to gather sticks, not dark bark, everywhere. Fuck.
By the way, is the touchpad working again for you for scrolling through the options?
Shit.
There's at least one side of it working?
I haven't even tried. I'm just trying to... Fuck. I don't want to start shooting them. I got a full bison, so I'm like, I'm not trying to shoot them. Looks like I might not have a choice. Of course, they're all running away. Fuck you. Oh God! What? Why is it doing that? Sticks. Give me sticks.
Really been building up ammo. Got a lot of 308. Starting to get a good amount of 5.56, which you can have all of as soon as I complete this AK.
That sounds lovely.
And I've got a ton of 9x19. My handgun. AK-101 mag. Yeah. Got 15 rounds in it though.
I'd like to take that.
Yep. EDM. Another AK-101 mag with 22 rounds in it.
Dang.
A lot of ammo.
Night. Bye, watch. You meant nothing to me at all.
Okay, got wolves aggro too.
Those were the last night. They just never came.
Yeah.
So I keep hearing wolves that are aggroed on something, and I thought it was just the ambience, and I think it's just... They're just bugged.
That
Constantly bugged.
I've never heard them howl and not eventually come after me until
Really?
last night. Yeah, until last night.
I'm always hearing it, especially like a little bit more down south. Oh god, I'm fucking hurting myself. Fucking food. I'm always hearing like some kind of... Can you hear me?
Yeah. I'm just trying to kill some infected.
I'm always hearing something like that when I'm by myself. Like maybe it's just ambience. That was like way closer. Maybe it is the ambience, and the ambience is just not a bug. Why does it sound like a fucking idiot when I'm reading the unknown food can? Unknown food can describes the label is too worn to eat, the content too dirty to guess, the stomach too empty to not have a bite. Why does it sound like? Is my character like? Is he just stupid? Cannot read. Too hungry. Myself by trying to eat this alone. Get into a circle. There we go. Nice, cool. This should be going up. This zombie looked like Mar from Home Alone.
It's the tall one, right?
Yeah. Can I do the thinking, please? Oh, that's right. Somebody's got a base in there. My apologies.
It's the crazy apartment building one, or?
No, this is I'm still in that cluster of houses.
Oh.
Just got myself a bed and got everything going up. The food and the helper and the yellow. And the food is on the decline already. Are you fucking kidding me? I kind of don't have the heart to tell to the landlord I'm going to be moving the next few weeks.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a private stream now that I think about it, because there's another player on. I'm just thinking if these guys know about my stream, they're just gonna know right where I'm at.
Up there on the third monitor, checking you out.